Welcome back to the Dynasty Football Key. We're back on the clock, and hey, let's go ahead and see what's happened since we last left. We've got, since my Patrick Mahomes pick, Lamar Jackson went, Caleb Williams, Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson, Anthony Richardson, CeeDee Lamb. We've got Jordan Love, Jamar Chase at the 112. We got Amon-Ra St. Brown, Justin Herbert, Marvin Harrison Jr., Kyler Murray, Trevor Lawrence, Bijan Robinson, Christian McCaffrey, Breece Hall. So we're seeing Caleb Williams with a big rise post-draft. We've got really, I would say, Love. That's a lot higher than I've seen before. Can't blame it. The guy was top 5 last season. Jamar Chase falls to the end of the first round. Justin Herbert has the biggest slide I've seen since probably after his rookie year. And really, other than that, I'm back at the clock. So let's see what we've got here. I'm looking at quarterback for the most part, but let's take a look at the other positions. We got Jahmyr Gibbs at the top, and really that's the only one I would consider here as a staple for my lineup. At the wide receiver position, there's A.J. Brown, Garrett Wilson, who's on the younger side I like there, but Tyreek Hill, one of the best points per game scorers. A little bit older, so I can't do that. Puka Nacua, he was great. But still, let's see. At the tight end position, we've got Sam Laporta. That's probably what I'll do there. So really, I'm going to go quarterback and just make sure that since it's super flex, I've got my bases covered. I'm thinking that even though we got Dak, who's been a good scorer, he may not be on the Cowboys next year. Brock Purdy's young, great weapons around him, so I do like him. Tua Tagovailoa's got great weapons as well. But for me, I'm looking for someone that's maybe more of a difference maker. We got Jaden Daniels, Drake May, and feeling that between those two, we might want to go ahead and go with Jaden Daniels. And if we take a look at some of these stats here in college, you can see, this guy was really a big-time producer, had the help with some of his college mates in Malik Neighbors and Brian Thomas Jr. In college, Jaden Daniels had 1,100 rushing yards. And, look at the passing numbers as well. Only 4 interceptions. And really, over the past 5 seasons, only had 1 season over 4 interceptions. Really good touchdown rate, had 40 there. Not only do I like the rushing upside from Jaden Daniels, but I like the receiving core that's already in place with the Washington Commanders. You got Terry McLaurin, Jahan Dotson. They recently drafted Christian McCaffrey's little brother, Luke McCaffrey, in the 3rd round. So they've got a role planned for him. And they've also got Ben Sinnott that they've added. And I was really high on Ben Sinnott before the draft. So excited to see what he can do and learn from Zach Ertz. So really think he's got a good opportunity. Dan Quinn's the coach. It's going to be a defensive-minded team, so they're not even going to ask him too much. So I think he can continue to have a low turnover rate. So really excited to see what he can do there. And I think with Patrick Mahomes, I've got a safe floor. So you have Jaden Daniels for the upside, still super flex, so just want to make sure I got my bases covered. And let me know who you would take in the next round. I'm really interested to see how you feel about this pick. But, it's a 3rd round reversal, so I'm not up in 8 picks. I'm actually up in about 16 picks or so. So, yeah, going with the young rookie early, and let's see if that pays off for me. So, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.